Today, we've got episode number 5 of the F1 Dream Team, and we are back to normality today after the draft last episode, which if you haven't checked out already, then do go and do so. It was a little bit different to the other episodes. But yeah, we're back to business today. As you can see on that side of me, I'll put the Drivers' Championship up. It is the two Mercedes guys leading the way, with Hamilton just ahead of Rosberg at the moment. But yeah, we're climbing our way up. We're currently in 10th in the Drivers' standings, and we've also got 6 tokens now after getting a silver pack at the end of last episode. So yeah, as you can see, also I'll just put the items on that side of me now as well. So I've pretty much decided what I'm going to be doing this episode. Obviously I've got Button and Kvyat to use, and the tracks as well. I've changed the lighting slightly for this episode. Now the sun outside is literally killing me because it's like coming in and out. So I'm trying to sort of like not overexpose it, and yeah, it's just not working at all. So I've added an extra light. So yeah, if it's a little bit different colour, then I do apologise, but hopefully I've just about got it right. So for the first race of today's episode, I'm going to be driving as Jensen Button around Suzuka, and I'm going to be using my 5 token setup as well. So yeah, I've got Kvyat with the 4 token setup to use. Not quite sure what circuit I'm going to do it around, but I have decided that I'm going to be doing the time trial around Hockenheim, so that'll finish off the episode. And I'm thinking today it may be a little bit more of a sacrifice episode, because obviously we've got 6 tokens now. In the last couple of episodes, we just haven't quite had enough tokens for a gold pack. So yeah, maybe today I'll buy a bronze pack at the end, and then we can save up for a gold pack. But yeah, we'll just see how we go. But without further ado, let's get into Suzuka. Oh dear, okay, here we are, it's the race, and finally we've got a bit of rain. Now, I'm not sure whether this is going to play to my advantage or not, because I have not done a wet setup. Probably should have looked at the forecast, but to be honest, like the setup isn't really too different from the default one. So yeah, this could be interesting. Okay, right, we're starting in P12 alongside Kvyat. So, you know, seeing as he's so OP, if we just follow him through, it'll all be okay. This is it then, episode 5, about to get underway. We are here for the 5 red lights at Suzuka, and away we go. Conservative off the line, just to try and get a half-decent start. And we've actually ended up making a couple of positions before even at turn 1. That could not have gone much better. And everybody's creeping round. We're taking advantage. Massa, why are you braking so much? But we are up into P9 nonetheless. Up behind the Williams of Felipe Massa. That was quite a good start. Massa is there for the taking, I'm pretty sure. And there's a little bit of contact. I'm pretty sure we locked up as well. But this is so treacherous in these conditions. We are up to P8 though. At the end of lap 1 now, and as you can see, we're still in P8. We've just got no straight line speed, which is so important to make overtakes around here. We seem to be keeping pace with the Williams. We're just coming to the end of lap 2 now. Obviously, there's going to be no DRS in this race, but yeah, we're quicker than Bottas in sector 1. Through that S section, we are really quick, but yeah, it's just the straights again letting us down. Right up behind Bottas now. Are we going to be brave enough to make a move? No, we're not. We're going to try it, same place again. I'm going to go for the move, I think, down the inside. And Bottas is there. He's seen us, and he's moved over. The question is, who's going to get the better traction as we go towards the spoon curve? I think it is just about Bottas. Oh, that's a shame. End of lap 3. We are less than 7 tenths behind Bottas. Surely we've got to catch him. This would be a ballsy move. Oh my god, he's covered us. He's covered us, but he's gone wide. He's gone wide. And now we've just about undercut him. Wow, I did not expect to pass him there. Somehow we're up into P7. Here we go then, last lap. Bottas is closing in. We're going to take that inside line, so he's going to have to go around the outside if he wants to make the move, which he is going to try and do. And then he's just blocked us off. Okay, that was nice of him, wasn't it? He gets the move done, then he just blocks us off. And we keep the move. Well, come on, just a couple of corners remaining now. All we've got to do is just hold it through 130R, keep it on the track, and then get a good run out of this final corner. So we're braking now. It's so treacherous. I know it's only intermediate conditions, but honestly, you have to be so careful on the throttle, especially out of this last corner. But, well, it looks like we're going to take 7th place in the first race. That's what we like. So it looks like Mercedes have won it by the looks of Toto Wolff being very happy. But yeah, it's Nico Rosberg taking the win. But yeah, I'm really, really happy with that because Suzuka is probably one of my weaker circuits. Suzuka, Spain, and what's the other one? Hungaroring. Those 3 are probably my weakest circuits, all obviously very similar. But yeah, glad to have got a lot of those out of the way now. Because then we can just sort of push on in the rest of the series. But yeah, pretty happy with that. So after that first race then, we've got a change at the top of the driver's standings. Rosberg has overtaken Hamilton at the top. Vettel also closing the gap on the lead, and Raikkonen not far behind. Then there's a massive gap down, as you can see, to Max Verstappen. We are just sort of closing that gap to the Williams. You know, it's a very, very big gap, I think, from the Force Indias up to the Williams. So, yeah, we're just sort of bridging that gap at the moment. And for the next race, we're going to go with none of those. We're actually going to go with Daniel Kvyat. And I'm trying to think what circuit we can go around. And I think I'm going to go for Yas Marina, actually. A circuit which I haven't really driven on this game, but sort of looking forward to it. Then we'll use the 4-token setup as well. So, yeah, 3-star driver, 4-star circuit, 4-token setup. So, yeah, Kvyat, obviously we know how OP he is. I've gone on about it so many times. He's actually above Massa in the Drivers' Championship. So, yeah, hopefully we can get a good performance. So setup-wise around Abu Dhabi, we're staying with the standard wings, also standard transmission. The other standard one is the tyres, and the rest of the stuff we've adjusted because, you know, weight distribution, obviously it's quite a way back in this circuit. Brake pressure, again, a little bit different to the normal. Suspension, a lot different, and then you've also got suspension geometry. So yeah, we just sort of like, you know, we're being wise, I think, with the setup choices. But yeah, let's see how we get on. Yas Marina is looking lovely. I've set it to nighttime for this race. Obviously, you know, that custom settings for the time of day, and it does. It looks beautiful. Obviously the Yas Hotel, you know, lighting up. But this will all be irrelevant if we start somewhere poor on the grid. Yes, top 10, that's what we want. So, you know, I've said throughout this series how good Kvyat is, and he's pulled one out of the bag for us, to be fair. This is it then, second race of the day. We've had to put the racing line on for this one because we don't really know this circuit, so it would be a disaster if I didn't. Lights out and away we go. And, oh my god, what a start that was. Unfortunately, we're on the outside. We've been given it's an awful grid spot here to be on the outside because you just can't be aggressive into turn 1. Luckily, Perez didn't get that good a start, but Verstappen has had a very poor start, so we're going to try and capitalise on that. Maybe go down into inside here if we can, and we do. We break it down the inside, and Massa has just been scared out of the way, and, well, we're up into P7 somehow, but, yes, are we going to hold it? I think we are, and the question is our engine going to be good enough around here? Obviously, we've got the 2015 spec Ferrari engine, so those Williams in front are probably going to get away from us. And by Williams, I mean the one Williams, because we've obviously passed one of them. One lap down then, 4 to go, and I just don't think we can close that gap ahead, to be honest. Right then, end of lap 2 now, and I'm pretty sure that we've closed the gap on Bottas, so, you know, maybe this is on. Oh, baby, DRS, please. Everything's purple. Our time is purple. Our tyres are purple. And I'll be going purple if we don't get past Bottas, if that makes any sense whatsoever. But anyway, we're going to get the DRS now, take my mind off that, and we're going to use it. Is it going to be enough, though, because that engine's so good, but we get the slipstream as well. And is it going to be good enough? We're going to break down the inside, and I think, yeah, we've claimed the apex. We've got the move done. We're up into P6. What is this? Lap 4, and it's Bottas' time for the DRS now. He's just surely going to breeze past us. But we're going to try and put up a fight if we can. And yeah, you know what? I think we've got this. Now for the second DRS zone. This is where it gets interesting. So he's there. He's still there. But yeah, I think we've got him. I think we should have him. Final lap then. And I don't know whether it's just me, but on the exit of that second corner, I just seem to be getting a load of wheel spin. I mean, I'm surprised I haven't binned it in the wall, to be honest. Final couple of DRS zones. Is he going to get us? We're just going to keep it here. We're going to keep it on the outside. If he passes us here, look, we've still got the DRS into the second part. So, okay, right, yeah, just brake check us. Just brake check us. It's fine, honestly. Come on, we've got to do this. We can't let him beat us like that. And we're going to go round the outside of him. And, oh, he's squeezing us. He's squeezing us very much. But we have just about gone round his outside. Lovely move. Up into P6. Don't mind if I do. And there's some fighting ahead. I'll most certainly take advantage if you two crash. It was Ricciardo and Vettel ahead. Unfortunately, they both managed to keep it on the track. But the fireworks go off because it's the end of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. What a race and what an episode. 6th and 7th still. Very, very good results. And, well, we could be on our way to maybe a silver pack, maybe a bronze pack. Look, I'm going to add up the tokens. We're going to do the time trial first, so I'll get into that. As I said, I'm going to be doing it around Hockenheim. But, yeah, let's take a look at the race results first. I tell you what, this championship between the two Mercedes is ebbing and flowing. Hamilton takes the victory this time out, and I think that means he takes the lead in the driver's standings. So yeah, Hamilton definitely taking the lead in the driver's standings. Rosberg down in third, with Raikkonen splitting the two Mercedes. Vettel started on pole but finished fourth, so pretty disappointing for him. And Ricciardo there in fifth, again losing a place. So very good race for Raikkonen, it has to be said. There we are in P6, ahead of both of the Williams cars. Verstappen down in P9, he had an awful race, and even Sainz nearly beat him. So, yeah, we'll have to take a look at the driver's standings at the end of the episode. But before then, as I said earlier, we're going to be doing a time trial around the Hockenheim ring. So, yeah, let's see how we got on. Today's magic number was 1 minute 14.363. That was the time which Nico Rosberg set in qualifying back for the German Grand Prix this year. And as we cross the line, we are in the 1 minute 16s, the mid 1 minute 16s as well. And that stayed the case for the next lap. But at the moment, you know, we're just sort of getting acclimatized. Finally, though, we did manage to get into those crucial 1 minute 15s. And here you can see coming through the right-hander into the final sector before we bottle it after getting so much wheel spin. You can just see in the top right, the time is tumbling that we are up, and that just meant, you know, we were going to be inside the time, but no, we were just outside that 1 second. But as you can see, breaking down into the far hairpin, we just managed to get a beautiful run out of here, and we're 4 tenths up on our previous time. And despite our best efforts of trying to bottle it, we did finally manage to get within that second. Look how happy we are with it, and we managed to get our token. Well, we got there eventually. We got our 1 token, which we sort of came for. And that brings us actually up to 36 tokens, which, if you look on that side, is enough for a rainbow pack. So, you know, it'd be rude to refuse that, wouldn't it? So, if you guys don't know, then the rainbow pack consists of 3 drivers, 3 tracks, and 3 setups. But it's 1 from each, so you get a gold, a silver, and a bronze. So, the good thing with this is you're also guaranteed to get a special driver as well. So yeah, hopefully we can get a gold special driver. I mean, that would be the ideal scenario, wouldn't it? But still, you know, anything to do. But yeah, let's just get into it. Let's just see what we get. So yeah, this is sort of like the bonus pack, I guess. And, oh, okay, right, that is typical. The special driver we get is a bronze driver. It's Kevin Magnussen around Russia. So yeah, that'll be... I'll forget about that one. Then we've got Carlos Sainz, and we've got Lewis Hamilton. Fantastic stuff. That is just what we wanted. Maybe that's the break that we need. And if we can use him next episode, hopefully we can get a win on the cards as well. Circuit Shanghai, hate that circuit. Bahrain, a circuit which I do like. And Monaco as well. So wow, we've got the crown of crown jewels. Maybe if we do Lewis Hamilton around there and just literally park the bus for the whole time. And then we get 3 setups as well, one of which is the all categories setup. So yeah, really good episode. I've really enjoyed it. I hope you guys have too. Smash a like down below if you're enjoying this series. I'll try and get an episode out early on next week. I'm trying to do like pre-recorded episodes at the moment. Mainly with career mode, which is why you haven't seen too much from me this week. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. And yeah, take care. Bye-bye.